Every once in a while, like I talk about, you know, because it's just part of my day, like I talk about street harassment a lot. And every once in a while, a well-meaning friend of mine will be like, hey, Tamra, you should really, like, you should carry a gun. And I get it. Like, I'm just not ready to become a gun person, you know? Because when you start getting guns, that becomes part of who you are. You become a gun person, you know? You gotta get the bumper stickers and the t-shirts and change your Facebook profile picture, you know? Like, it becomes who you are. I can't think of a single thing that I own that I use to define my personality like that, you know? Like, I don't have a single hat that lets everybody know I'm pro Roomba, you know? I don't do that. Like I would love to see, like, what if gun owners talked about any other item in their house the way that they talk about their guns, you know? What's that?
Nothing.
You're goddamn right I own aromatherapy candles. Goddamn right. It's every American's right to self-care. I got lavender. I got sage. I got a double-barrel eucalyptus out back that's illegal in 37 states. Why don't you come on back, take a look at it. Come on, let me show it to you. Come on back. Come on back, just hold it. Just feel the weight of it. Tell you what, somebody comes up onto my property unannounced, they got another thing coming. And that thing is, boom, a dose of sandalwood straight to the olfactory. I'll tell you this, you can take my candles when you pry them out of my cold sconces from Crate and Barrel. They're on sale. Got them for Christmas. I went to Del Taco earlier today, and, what? Stop it. I just did a fucking gun bit, and Del Taco is what divides the room. I'm out of here! I need lard in my bean dip. So I went to Del Taco, and when my order was ready, the girl comes up to the counter and she's like, "Do you want sauce? You want some sauce?" And I go, "Yeah." And I guess because I'm a white person, she hands me a fistful of milds, and I was like, "Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you." Yes. I don't like spicy food. I will admit that. I don't like spicy food because I don't understand it. Why do you want to take this dish that is already delicious and make it uncomfortable? Why? Tamra, are you enjoying that plate of cheesy rice? You know what would be great? What if your esophagus was on fire, huh? Don't you love that? No. Why are you trying to convince me that things are better when they hurt, you know? Like some kind of sadistic 50 Shades of Gravy, you know? I'm not into it. Sorry. This is my local bar. This is my hangout spot. But all bars are my local bar. I love all bars. My favorite place is the kind of place where, you know, like for an extra $1, your drink comes in a cowboy boot, that kind of thing. Or like a tiki mug made from the bones of Hunter S. Thompson. That'll do, too. Like that. But I was in one of my local spots recently, and LA Weekly at the end of the year put out a list of the 10 best bartenders in all of Los Angeles. And I was like flipping through it as I was sitting at one of my bars, and I said out loud, I was like, "Hey, half of these bartenders know me by name." And then immediately I was like, that came out a lot sadder than I meant for it to. I I watch a lot of TV, and my favorite TV show right now, I don't miss an episode, is White House press briefings. Love them. I love them. Do not miss an episode. Don't miss an episode. My favorite character, without a doubt, my favorite character, Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Yeah. She and that New York Times reporter, will they, won't they? Will they? Woo! No spoilers here, don't worry. No, I love Sarah Huckabee Sanders because she is so good at her job. There will never be a press secretary as good as Sarah Huckabee Sanders. I think we can all agree on that. Like President Trump could eat a puppy on live TV, and Sarah Huckabee Sanders could confidently explain why that puppy was a threat to national security. She's so good at what she does. And don't get me wrong, my belief is what she does is put evil out into the world, but she's fantastic at it. She's like a world-renowned surgeon whose skill is sewing babies together. She's so good at what she does. But the thing that fascinates me about Sarah Huckabee Sanders is she's a mom. She's a mom. She's got little kids at home, you know? She's got little kids. She's not maternal. Like, isn't that surprising? It's so shocking to me when I found out she's got little kids at home. Like, finding out that Sarah Huckabee Sanders is a mom, I don't know, that's like finding out that you caught an STD from a dude who collects samurai swords, you know? You've been in your parents' basement for 10 years. How do you have herpes, you know? She's got little children at home. Can you imagine what it's like being a child in Sarah Huckabee Sanders' household? Look, Scarlett. All I can tell you is you put your tooth under your pillow and in the morning there's money. Obviously there's magic involved, but I'm not going to sit here and waste my time or your time going over every single detail of how the tooth fairy gets your tooth. But obviously the money the American people are finding under their pillows every day speaks to the overall success of the tooth fairy. George? Like, what else do we not know about her? I would love to find out, I would love to find out that she's secretly, like, really into astrology, you know? What else do we not know about her? Like, before, you know, she walks out to the podium, she's just saying, like, behind the curtain to Kirsten Nielsen, she's just like, look, all I can tell you is this month, Virgos need to wear purple to attract positive energy and deflect questions about immigration. All right, thank you guys so much. My name's Tamra. Bring it up for Evo, keeping the show going.